Coming up on Cedar Valley today, Waterloo Middle School students look at the basketball court from a new angle.
And local artists showcase their art in one Cedar Valley community.
And a local school counselor has been awarded for all of his hard work. This is Cedar Valley Today.
Welcome to Cedar Valley Today. I'm Kaylin Thompson.
And I'm Alyssa Kozak.
Some middle school students in Waterloo are learning there is more than one way to hit the basketball court.
The students got to experience something new in PE class this week, and so did I. Students are getting the opportunity here at Central Middle School to learn how to use a wheelchair and to play basketball.
They're being exposed to something that they would normally not be exposed to. Not only be seeing it, but they get to experience it. They find out at first it's how nervous, because they've never, just how hard it is as well. And just to watch them, even though they still struggle, they still find enjoyment in it and the fun in it. Here at Central, the goal for PE, one of my goals is to, as part of my curriculum, is to kind of expose the kids to a lot of different physical and healthy activities. And so we've done a lot of different things. And one of the things this summer is got in touch with Vincent, and he wanted to get into the schools, and I wanted to try something different. He was asking about wheelchair basketball, and I said, great, I love it.
Vincent is a coach for the Iowa Chariots and is a program co-director at Sportability of Iowa. The Iowa Chariots was founded after World War II so that veterans could get back into physical activity after becoming paralyzed or losing a limb. Together, Vincent and Grant came up with a way to teach the students that even if you are disabled, you can still be active.
The biggest thing is that we just want the kids to understand what it is like to be in a wheelchair. Some people will just hop in and think this is going to be so easy, and then they learn that it's a lot differently. But not only that, but I think that it's bridging the gap between disabled and able-bodied.
Sportability of Iowa has been in the PE classes since Wednesday. Vanderkamp says everyone is having a blast, and Sportability is looking forward to going to more schools. If you would like to see the Iowa Chariots in action, you can catch them this Saturday at Central Middle School from 8 to 5 in a round-robin Clash of Chariots wheelchair basketball tournament. Tickets are $5 for those 12 and up.
A University of Northern Iowa student was found dead in his dorm room. In an email to students, UNI President Bill Rudd says the student was Kyle Rarup. Rarup was a sophomore student from Wyoming, Minnesota, and died yesterday. Foul play is not suspected, though the investigation into Rarup's death is still ongoing.
The Denver Public Library is celebrating the 35th annual Dr. E.H. Stummy Art and Photography Show. Artists from Denver, Waverly, Janesville, Tupola, and Wapsie Valley have their work on display at the Denver Public Library in Denver, Iowa. From oil, acrylic, colored pencils, charcoal, and more, the artwork on display showcases a wide variety of talents and mediums.
We are setting up for the 35th annual Dr. E.H. Stummy Art Show. We have artwork from student artwork all the way up to professional artwork. Enjoy some refreshments and view the beautiful artwork done by local artists.
The art show will run from November 15th through the 20th. An artist reception will take place on Thursday, November 19th from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. This event is open to all artists and the public.
The Cedar Valley is in search of volunteers for multiple upcoming events. On November 24th, the Boys and Girls Club of the Cedar Valley are opening their doors to members for a Thanksgiving dinner from 5 to 7 p.m. 25 volunteers are needed for that event. The Cedar Falls Visitor Bureau is looking for friendly people to staff the visitor center on the weekends. Volunteers are 18 and older are also needed to help refugee resettlement case managers. They are looking to have people drive them to appointments, grocery stores, and interviews for the first 90 days. And after the break, students are already hitting the books for finals.
As Warburg alumni, we're proud to support Knights Athletics. And as First National Bank employees, we're here to serve you first.
A counselor at Janesville Consolidated School is being recognized.
Chad Angel received the award for excellence for what he's done for the school. Angel received the 2015 Multi-Level School Counselor of the Year award from the Iowa School Counselor Association after his second year of working at Janesville. He feels fortunate to be working there and feels glad to be working hard on a team with other faculty members. In this K-12 student school, he's taught kids about how to make their life for the better and to decide on the future.
And I think by encouraging a student's effort, I think that we give them a much greater chance of being able to handle those challenges and those obstacles as they are presented to them in their lives.
Chad Angel says he has enjoyed helping many students and hopes to help more in the future in his time at the school.
As fall term hits its final 5 weeks before finals, how do students begin to prepare for finals? How do they stay focused? And what keeps them motivated? Wartburg's Pathways suggests those that are stressed about the workload and those that are anxious about their final few weeks prior to exams should use counseling services on campus.
Services are here to provide strategies to help with stress management. I mean, one of the main things that we do as counselors is we listen. And sometimes when a student is really stressed out, they just need a place to come in and talk and have a platform, a safe place to talk about everything that's going on.
This Saturday, Waverly Rail Trail Committee will be hosting a candlelit walk on the Waverly Rail Trail. 400 luminaries will be placed on a mile-long stretch of the trail that will begin at Quick Star East. The walk will be from 5 to 7 p.m. and parking will be free. Complimentary hot cocoa will be provided by Nestle Beverage at the Bonfire Turnaround location. If it were to be canceled due to weather, there is no rain date scheduled at this current time. And coming up after the break, a look at what's trending on your social media.
You live in the fast lane. We get that. Nothing can slow you down, not even managing your finances. Stay on the move with Farmer State Bank's mobile app. Deposit checks and transfer money quickly and securely. Farmer State Bank. Ready for the app? Visit us online today.
Now a look at Cedar Valley's social media. Wartburg Athletics tweeted updates on the score throughout the first round of the IIAC tournament, which Wartburg faced St. Benedict. After 5 close sets, Wartburg came out with the win 3-2, advancing them to the second round, which will be this evening at 7 against Northwestern St. Paul. Congratulations on the win and good luck tonight. The Cedar Falls Fire Department tweeted out a picture congratulating Eric Jensen and Kyle Bobby for being honored by Governor Terry Branstad. Jensen and Bobby, along with 3 other Iowans, received the 38th Annual Sullivan Brothers Award of Valor. Congratulations and thank you for your service. This week, the UNI Dome turned 40 years old. Season ticket holders stated in different videos, "Our Dome, Sweet Dome," and are looking forward to packing the house for the games to come. Many say the Dome has stuck in their family for the whole 40 years, and they wouldn't want it any other way. Happy birthday to the UNI Dome. Now let's take a quick look at the weather for today.
Are you a high school senior passionate about becoming a writer, producer, editor, or even a cinematographer?
Wartburg College's Department of Journalism and Communication wants students like you to join our award-winning creative community.
We've created a digital cinema and production program centered on real-world experiences, with a goal of helping you master digital skills in video, audio, and live production.
You'll have the opportunity to work in our digital production control room, live recording studios, and have access to our full line of digital cinema gear.
This program is designed for digital creatives who want to explore areas such as screenwriting, producing and directing, digital cinematography and lighting design, music production and digital audio recording, live video production and streaming.
We're committed to training the next generation of digital storytellers. For more information about Wartburg's Department of Journalism and Communication, find us online and on Facebook.
A group in California is honoring veterans in an interesting way.
It's part of an effort to heal their bodies and minds. Stephanie Alam has a story.
These bodies powering into the Pacific Ocean have stories to tell. They belong to American and British soldiers, some retired, some still active duty. All men and women injured while serving their country.
We have our rash guards. It's got the Help for Heroes on there, Operation Surf.
This is Operation Surf, a camp designed to aid these wounded heroes' mental rehabilitation by focusing on the physical.
I've always wanted to try surfing.
Jake Van Hovel joined the Army in 2005. He was injured in Afghanistan.
My truck hit an IED, broke my ankle, my heel, my back, my arm, and some other things.
5 years later, Jake elected to have his leg amputated below the knee, a choice he says greatly improved his life.
I haven't ridden a wave all the way in yet, so that needs to happen.
And allowed for this adventure. Cameron Crosby was on patrol in Korea when he was stabbed by a fellow soldier. He was paralyzed and had a collapsed lung. More than a year since his injury, he's better, but still has challenges.
My right side can still not feel temperature or pain, and then my left side has mobility issues. You know, it's just a privilege to be out here.
I was a beast.
But not all of these soldiers' wounds are visible.
Kosovo, Bosnia, Iraq, a couple of times, Afghanistan.
Stacey Ashton was a medic in the British Army for nearly 14 years.
Do you mind telling me why you were medically discharged?
For PTSD, I suffered for about 10 years on and off, and then kind of have suffered from depression and anxiety.
So what do you hope to gain from your week here at Operation Surf?
Just some inner peace, I think. To stop being so sad. So.
99% of the time, they're standing up by the end of the day.
Sure enough, it's not long before Stacey is up on her board.
I did it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it.
Okay, let's go.
For 42 years, Van Carrazza has been catching waves. He began Operation Surf in 2009.
It wasn't like this grand idea. It was just the opportunity of just being able to be of service to our wounded servicemen and women in transition.
Line yourself up, perfect, cattle.
So did you think you're going to be able to do that today?
Yeah, that's 2 in about the past 10 minutes.
The closing ceremony is bittersweet.
So I want to give this award to Stacy.
A time to celebrate goals that were met and surpassed, friendships forged, and lessons learned in the water.
Surfing is amazing. It's great rehab. A lot of my anxiety has gone down, and I feel confident.
Stephanie Elam, CNN, on California's Central Coast.
After the break, we'll take a look at things you can do over the weekend.
Now a look at 5 things you can do around the Cedar Valley area this weekend.
Friday is a day for sports in the Cedar Valley as high school football semifinals are happening all day at the UNI Dome. And tonight at 7 p.m. the Waterloo Blackhawks are in action at Yelm Arena.
Then on Saturday morning, the Clash of Chariots, a wheelchair basketball tournament, will take place at 8 a.m. at Central Middle School. Also on Saturday is a Holiday Arts Festival in Waterloo. Then on Sunday, the Gridiron Heroes documentary shows in Cedar Falls. Thank you for joining us on Cedar Valley today. Be sure to download the Night Vision app and like our Facebook page for more Cedar Valley content.
Also, look up our Twitter handle and follow us there. Have a great weekend, Cedar Valley.